Hi, and welcome to Story Time with PoHobi. Bam! Off I go, swoosh, out into the dangerous and evil ocean. No, I'm not talking about sharks. They are nowhere near England. I'm talking about the waves that kill and almost killed me. Here is my story. It was the most fantastic day on the beach, just me and my family. I remember this story ages ago when I was 10, so it must be a good fight. Anyway, everything was going great. Maybe a little too well, says God, plotting my death. So as you do, I'm making magnificent sand castles and playing with my bro, who is about 4 years older than me. I was totally attached to that guy, maybe a little too much. He then went out to sea. I was a little afraid, but I still stalked him and was right behind him all the time. We were having a great time. Well, I was. I'm pretty sure my brother got annoyed when I kept following him. So he swam away from me, and all of a sudden I feel this great force come bouncing onto me. It must have been the strongest wave or tide I've ever felt in my life. It was horrible. We were already so far out, and I was a little scared when my brother left me. Having that wave press me irresistibly out even deeper made me freak the hell out. Even more than the time I was getting stitches in my foot. But that's a complete different story. Anyway, yes, where was I? Oh yes, me drowning. The wave brought me back so far that I could not touch the seafloor no more. Even tiptoeing. I suddenly shouted the loudest I possibly could to my brother. Considering my large mouth, I'm surprised his ears weren't bleeding. I screamed for him to help me. He was like Superman as he swam towards me. He grabbed my hand hard and pulled me towards him with his strength. I lunged onto him like a monkey and was clinging on for my life. My brother found it incredibly hard to swim back as my fat weight that he was pulling as well as me pushing his head underwater so I don't fall in. It was a tough swim back, but he did it. I was so thankful. He was my hero and he helped me. I will never forget that. My point is, never go far out to sea, especially if you can't swim. Because like my dad said when me and my brother got back after that incident, too bad you don't know how to swim. This has been Story Time with PoHobi. Goodbye. That was the best. That was this. I have another one. Right, stop recording, and that could be number 1, and then this could be. But fuck podcasts. Fine. Right. Hi, and welcome to Story Time with PoHobi. Pow whack. Actually, Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Stop laughing. You're making me laugh. Okay. You You will know this story too. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Pow! Whack! Thank God this did not actually happen. This must have been the most scariest thing that happened in my life. Probably much worse for my friend, considering he almost got beat up by a man. But let me explain. It was me, Callum, I made this up by the way, Jack, and Dan. We were celebrating Callum's birthday down at the theme park. No, we weren't getting drunk and partying what the fuck did I write? This one's actually real life, but I changed Callum's name to Jack, so there's not a few. Yeah. You'll see when I read on. So, we were celebrating Callum's birthday down at a theme park. No, we weren't getting drunk and partying like hell. Yeah. We were only all 13. It was all going so well until Callum did something terrible. So we were playing this random game where you have to fling your shoe into the bin. Yes, we are very creative. It was actually a lot of fun, surprisingly. But all of a sudden, this huge man with his daughter came walking by. Oh yes, trust me, this man was huge and fat. Anyway, he and his small daughter walked right in front of us while we were playing this game. He must have seen us flinging our shoes, so it's really stupid how he didn't even have the common sense to walk behind us, maybe? But no, he and his daughter walked in front of us, and can you tell what happens next? Callum, the birthday boy, overshot his shoe. It went flying straight towards to guess who? That's right, the man and kid. What happened next is unbelievable. The big man came storming to us like a raging bull. The look on our four faces must have been hilarious to look at. It was just absolutely guilt and sheer terror. The man yelled, "It is true that you are my daughter?" Callum instantly blamed Jack, but straight away back at him, Dan, Jack and I said it was actually Callum. Then, for a split second, the monster stomped his way right in front of Callum. This very moment was horrifying for me. Turning around to see Jack and Dan walking after us make it even worse. They were Jack and Dan going up the hill, but not to fetch the pile of water, but just to leave me with Callum. My mind is going crazy with buzzing questions like, what will happen? Will this man fight my friend? What do I do? This situation was bad. I've stayed not like those two other traitors, but I just stood there. Callum was being threatened by this beast. Like, how is he going to smack him in the face? I just did nothing. I'm more useless than a rock. However, eventually, the man backed off and walked away. I was full of relief and straight away ran to Callum to ask if it was okay. He said he was, but I didn't agree, considering this huge man just threatened him. We met up with the evil traitors, and Callum was ashamed of them. Who wouldn't be? So we got on. Yeah. Reason to walk off. So we got on with the rest of the day, and it was sort of just a bad present given to poor Callum. It was something that did not just go as planned. The end. I have another one. It's in my English book, my old English book, so you're gonna have to pause it quickly. Wait. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Hello, and welcome back to Story Time with PoHobi. Things that go bump in the night. The pitch black. It's terrifying. Are there monsters everywhere? Of course there is. As a young kid, I was absolutely horrified every bedtime. The creepy monsters of the night came to get me. Every night I would smother and hide myself into the blanket. However, this made it super hard to sleep anyway, because I can hear the horrifying sounds of banging and clashing outside my window. The monsters have come to play. I remember me sprinting frantically out my room to jump in my parents' bed, but not anymore. I wanted to grow up and battle off the creepy monsters of the night and become a noble and fantastic hero. Sometimes I would think to myself, am I just crazy? Are these or could it be all just a dream? I would think, no, it's all too real. the horrible things that I can see, hear, feel, and even smell persuades me that the monsters are way too real. Every night I anxiously have to wait to see what the monsters have horrifically planned out for me. It all starts with the bangs outside, and then my chest of drawers would continuously open and close for ages. I would constantly get so majorly confused and what the heck is going on? All of a sudden, this foul stench comes running into my nose. It is the worst smell I've ever smelt in my entire life. And my alarm clock falls on the floor with a mighty crash. At this point, my heart would be pounding all over in my chest like a bunch of bees buzzing everywhere. It was very hectic, and I was completely scared to death. But then I would just wake up. It was morning. I could not have been more happier to see the shine of the sun. From now on, the same night would happen again and again for months. However, something even more devastating happened one night. Not only was I hearing and smelling the monsters, but now I can see them. Boom, boom, boom. And that's where it ends. And that was story time with PoHobi. I'm doing well. Would you like to explain why there's not that many videos up? Well, I did make an update video about it, but I guess if you didn't see that, we're quite busy in January because of exams, and we're studying very very hard right now. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, Callum's banned right now until, so he can't record or upload anything. Well, he probably can upload this podcast. Yay, sex. What? What else? What else is there? What? Yeah, what games should we play? Because, I don't know. Yeah. Yes. Modern Warfare 2. Farming Simulator. Yeah. Gotham City. I got this game called I Am Alive. Have you heard of that? It's so frustratingly hard, though. At points, it really is. I got Left 4 Dead, too. Yeah. I got a bunch of things here, just... Okay. I've got Metro 2033, but yeah, I got that free off Facebook. Planet Side 2, but I can't play it because it gives me an input not supported thingy. Portal and Portal 2. Yeah, I played the whole thing, Portal and Portal. Yeah, of course I have. And I really want a Portal 3. Portal 3. Portal 3. Portal 3. Oh yeah, some of the puzzles were really frustrating. And I was like, how the fuck? Okay. Realm of the Mad God. Do you know what that is? The Realm of the Mad God. No? Yes? It. Yeah, I did by accident. But you can hear me now. It's fine. Yes, you can, because you just said what I just said there. The first ever game I got was Spiral Knights. Spiral Knights. I actually recorded that, Callum. It's like a, it's like a, it's like a, it's like a, um, Team Fortress 2. Do you like that game? Huh. This game called Towns. Yeah. So, you, it's like Call of Duty, but much different. The Walking Dead, of course, of course, of course, of course. Warhammer, 40k Space Marine. Which it's not, it's not like the actual thing in real life. Okay, you shoot orcs and it's bloody and gory and it's quite fun actually. Zombie, zombie panic source. Black Ops 2, which should have recorded the campaign, but Age of Chivalry, which is pretty shit. APB Reloaded, which I hardly played, and Audio Surf. I got dinner. I got dinner. So, I mean, you could hear me eating like, like that. Or you could pause it